Most people fail in life not because they lack talent or opportunities, but because they lack discipline. They wait for motivation, they make excuses, and they stay stuck in the same cycle forever. If you're watching this, chances are you felt it too, that nagging voice in your head telling you that you're not where you should be, that you're not who you could be. But here's the hard truth. If you lack self-control, you will stay weak forever. And today, we're going to break that cycle. Stick around, because this might just be the most important message you'll hear all year. Let's start with a simple question. Why do so many people struggle with self-control? Why do we know what we need to do, but we just don't do it? The answer lies in our biology. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. It's a survival mechanism that's been hardwired into us for thousands of years. But here's the problem. In today's world, that same mechanism is working against us. We're surrounded by distractions, social media, junk food, instant gratification that hijack our brains and keep us trapped in a cycle of weakness. Self-control isn't just about willpower. It's about understanding how your brain works and using that knowledge to your advantage. Think of your brain like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. But if you never exercise it, it stays weak. And a weak mind leads to a weak life. You can't expect to achieve greatness if you're constantly giving in to every impulse, every distraction, every excuse. So, how do you build self-control? How do you go from being someone who's constantly struggling to someone who's in complete control of their life? It starts with small, consistent actions. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. In fact, trying to do too much too soon is one of the biggest reasons people fail. Instead, focus on mastering the basics. Start with your mornings. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Here's a simple morning routine that can change your life. Wake up at the same time every day. No snoozing, no excuses. The moment your alarm goes off, get out of bed. Make your bed. It's a small act, but it sets the tone for discipline. Drink a glass of water. Your body is dehydrated after hours of sleep, and hydration is key to mental clarity. Then, spend 10 minutes in silence. Meditate, pray, or simply sit with your thoughts. This practice alone can transform your ability to focus and stay calm under pressure. Once you've mastered your mornings, it's time to tackle the rest of your day. One of the biggest challenges people face is staying focused in a world full of distractions. The solution: create a system that works for you. Turn off notifications on your phone. Use apps that block distracting websites. Set specific times for checking email and social media. And most importantly, prioritize your tasks. Focus on the most important thing first, the one task that will have the biggest impact on your goals. Speaking of goals, let's talk about why they're so important. Without clear goals, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly, going nowhere. But when you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, everything changes. Write down your goals. Be specific. Don't just say, "I want to be successful." Define what success means to you. Is it financial freedom, a healthier body, a stronger relationship? Whatever it is, write it down and then break it into smaller, actionable steps. This is how you turn dreams into reality. But here's the thing. Even with clear goals, you'll still face challenges. You'll still have moments of weakness. And that's okay. What matters is how you respond. When you feel the urge to give in, to skip the workout, to procrastinate, to indulge in bad habits, pause. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself of your goals. Ask yourself, will this decision bring me closer to where I want to be, or will it push me further away? This simple question can be the difference between staying weak and becoming strong. Another key to building self-control is accountability. You can't do it alone. Find someone who shares your goals, a friend, a coach hand. Hold each other accountable. Share your progress. Celebrate your wins. And when you stumble, don't beat yourself up. Learn from it and move forward. Remember, self-control is a skill, and like any skill, it takes time to master. But with consistent effort, you'll get better. And as you get better, you'll start to see results. You'll feel stronger, more confident, more in control. Now, let's talk about the biggest obstacle to self-control. Fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These fears hold us back more than anything else. But here's the truth. Fear is just a feeling. It's not reality. And the only way to overcome it is to face it head on. Take action even when you're scared. Step out of your comfort zone even when it's uncomfortable, because that's where growth happens. That's where strength is built. Finally, remember this. Self-control is not about perfection. It's about progress. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have setbacks. But as long as you keep moving forward, you're winning. So, start today. Take one small step toward your goals. Build one small habit, and then build another. Before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. You'll realize that you're no longer the person who lacked self-control. You're the person who took charge of their life. You're the person who refused to stay weak. If you've made it this far, I want you to do something for me. Leave a comment below and tell me one area of your life where you want to build more self-control. Is it your health, your career, your relationships? Whatever it is, put it out there. Because when you declare your intentions, you take the first step toward making them real. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Together, we can break the cycle of weakness and build a life of strength, discipline, and purpose. Let's do this.